Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS25 on the updated Riccis Mountain Map. So let's see what we have going on. I know we gotta get some more wood cut. I know it's getting dark. You need lime fertile. Yeah, so you're gonna get all of the 9 yards. Now the problem is, do we want to sleep tonight or do we want to try and get a little bit more of this done? So we got all of that to do. You have our soybean field done, which is the guy that we just started the lime spreader on. You have to go to another field. But where do you go? Yo! Well, that's not good. You gotta love Giants physics. That's right, we're gonna have to plow this other field. I don't see us... crap, I hit the brakes and it just didn't stop. I don't see us getting this any more logs cut this episode, unfortunately, but we're going to have to try and get some more done. Because I think this field here needs to be plowed. I'm going to have to do it manually. We're going to have to go get some fuel for this as well. We get so much stuff to do, not enough time. Yeah, we're yeah, I want to fill it before we go back down the hill. No, I don't think... Hang on, we may not have another field to harvest. So I think the two fields we bought were already harvested, I think. Let's look at the map here real quick. Alright, so we have what's ready for harvest. None of our fields. Okay. So, do we want to take soybean, peas, hops, corn? Corn's too slow. You're getting parked for now. We are going to... how much more do you need? We only have... yeah, we're gonna let that... we're gonna try and get just that one field done. And when we sleep tonight, we'll get those other fields done. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is Wednesday, the 3rd of December, as I record this. I'm waiting for my key, the very pre-alpha build, very first release of a Kickstarter game that's coming out, I believe, next year. Well, it's definitely not coming out this year. I think early access next year, I'm not sure what time, called Autonomica. It's an automated farming game. It looks really cool. So hopefully I'll get the keys. It's supposed to be out now, but I haven't seen an email yet. So that means there's probably a slight delay on getting the keys out. And I am allowed to post content on it. So I really thought that would be what I was recording and not this game. Yeah, it's okay. Push it out of the way. It's all good. We don't need a neat pile. Just push that one out of the way too. It's good. No harm, no foul. I'll just drive around the pile 6 times and pick everything up. Yeah, so I thought I'd be messing around with that game tonight and not this one. But it gives me, once I get 2 videos to record it today, if I get the key, I'll go in off camera and just mess around with it and see if it's going to be even worth recording anything, because it's going to be full of bugs and missing content and placeholders and crashes and all kind of stuff. So I may give it a day for them to let the other alpha players get all the bugs reported and out of the system, and maybe they'll do an update before I record the first episode. No embargo, so we are allowed to post content. But I'm really curious to see what the game mechanics look like. And if they have any kind of even a starter tutorial in the early build. Just being an early build, I hope they just don't say, "Oh, here it is, go figure out what to do." You know, I know we have everything running, but if we go through this many trees per day, we're going to have to be doing forestry almost every day. To a certain point. I mean, once we get some of the buildables done, then we can shut some of the stuff off that we're making. Like if I've got, you know, 30 million liters of barrels in the warehouse, I can shut barrels off, for example. If I'm not using beams for anything, then we could turn beams off. So eventually, once we get some of the build with the constructibles done, then we should be able to turn some of this stuff off. So I even think we're making some of the prefab walls right now, and I really don't think we're not going to need a whole bunch, so once we figure out how much we need, then we can get those shut off, for example. And then we won't go through logs, we won't go through as much wood. Trying to nudge that one back into place. Alright, hold on. I gotta pull this back up a little bit closer. There we go. Every once in a while she gets out of kilter. Alright, so yeah, you're still running. There's our lime spreader running. That's what I was looking for. Don't mind me, it's been another long day. You need gas as well. Crap. We're gonna have to run down the hill and get a tank of gas. See how much that holds at the home farm. I'm thinking 10,000 liters. Now, did you change to 2 piles? You most certainly did. 1 pile. Here we go. I'd like to squeeze those 2 on there, but apparently they're going to move. Oh, come on. Yeah, last one on there for sure. Oh, just caught it. Yo. That's not a good thing. Alright, there's 103,000. Oh, and then plus some. Alright, what is it? What is the unload button? Start auto load. Start unload Z. There we go. And is it to stop? No, I guess once it's unloaded, it's unloaded. Yes, we may get this field lined and then call it a night. Come on, steer. My goodness, oversteer, understeer. Oh, is he out of line? No, he's turning around. Okay. Thought I was going too fast. I thought I was going to miss the entrance. I hear the dog. Yeah, let's go get some diesel. Don't run the dog over. And I know if we get through the night, we're going to have to do a little bit more mining too, I think. We're going to try and get these factories as automated as we can, because we're going to have to be doing a ton of field work to keep everything filled. Now I only need 10,000 liters. If I put too much in here, it's not going to go well. Hang on, unhooked it. Alright, you know what? We're going to be close enough, I think. Now let's fill you up. No, not the freaking tank. God damn it. Fill the freaking truck up. Alright, where's our lime spreader? You are done. We'll leave you back here. Yeah, we're gonna get into a new game day. I don't like working in the dark, and YouTube makes it even darker. So let's get up here. Let's pray it doesn't rain and we get into a new game day. Now we don't have any income coming in, so we're going to lose a little bit of money. 8 a.m. I'll go. Oh, that's right. We turned rope on, I think, or something. Not rope. Baskets we turned on. Oh yes, you were down to 40. We had 93,000 before we slept. We have 46,000 now, so we lost $50,000 overnight. So we're going to have to make a little bit of money, and it's still dark out. It's that time of the year where it's not going to get light out till like 9 o'clock now. Oh look, snow. Just what we need. Just what the doctor ordered. All right. So we have 2 fields, I think, that might need to be plowed. Okay, we're going to fertilize you, and then we're going to plow you, and we're going to plow the other field. Are you fertilizer or are you lime? Because I think my other lime spreader is still back here. You are fertilizer. Should have went the other way. Alright, I'm going to try and get us into a little bit of daylight, I think. Let's go up to 360 for a couple seconds. And I'll do that one more time here in a minute. Street lights didn't go out. I just don't want the sun to go away. Well, we have no harvesting to do. Do you not have any lime? You do. You don't even have a full load of lime. Not even a full load of lime. Alright, let's go. A little bit further so we can get in a little bit more sun. Oh look, sun glare, the same commute I have. Coming home from work every day. Oh, we had to check our fertilizer states on our existing fields. Alright, where's the dog? And where's our other lime spreader? That's scary. I don't know what field it's going to be at. I know we're going to need it down the hill, I think. Oh man, that lavender field looks awesome. I don't like having my implements spread all over the map because then I forget where I put them. We got to get that other fertilizer spreader home. Crap, you went in too hot. You went in too hot. Come on. Make a tight turn. There you go. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hire a worker to do this because this field is not calling for plowed, but I want to plow it. So I can, when we seed it, it gets the second layer of fertilizer on it. Shouldn't take us long. Just wish we had better lighting conditions. Now, let's see if we can go a little bit, get it closer to 9 o'clock. There we go. A little bit better. Forgot we're into December. But I want to seed that cotton field before I seed this field, I think. Now we do have a whole bunch of shit to sell, but I want to get this field work done. Well, I want to get the field work done on these 2 fields on the top of the mountain. The 2 fields at the bottom of the mountain, 3 fields on the bottom of the mountain, can wait a little bit longer. Well, the one really can't because it's sugar cane, and we need the sugar cane to get the beer, to get yeast going. Now, can we get it in one more row? Oh, should be able to. Then we're going to need all the same equipment down the hill. So now you should be ready for seed. You are 50% fertilized, you need nothing. Seed and roll. Yes. Good. Now, does any of our existing fields 5 does. We don't own those yet. So yeah, so 5 is going to need fertilizer. So let's get you, oh, where am I? This way, down to 5. And we're going to get another fertilizer spreader. Which should be, I think, oh, are you still not in your first growth state? I mean, are you still in your first growth state? Hops, you are. Oh man, these lavender plants look phenomenal. Are you in your first growth state or are you in your second growth state? You're in your second growth state. It should take fertilizer. Yes, no, maybe so. Let's see if it puts it down. Oh, I'm starving. I can't wait to get this video done and grab some dinner. Perfect, you are. So we're going to steal you. For a hot minute. We still need the seeder. We still need the roller. This other lime spreader can get back to the house. Get these 2 fields done. I want everything back to the house so we can regroup and then figure out what we're doing. Slow down the hill. Now, the problem is we don't have a lot of lime. Now I want to know why, because that new metals mill should be cranking out the lime faster than what it is. And I'm hoping we're not out of stones. We're going to check as soon as we get this guy back. Alright, so let's check. The metals mill has stones. Okay. But you got, yeah, see, it's not making lime very fast. Why is lime? Yeah, you're running. We may have to go in and make an adjustment to get a little bit more lime a little bit quicker. You're even getting plastic. So you should be making bags. Inactive. Damn it. What else is inactive? Alright. So the mining silo, yeah, so you're going to need silt. You're going to need gravel. We're no longer making cement. You're going to need coal. Do I want to go get that done now? Hopefully it won't be foggy. And we got to check the mill and see how much wood is left. And we got to get something sold to get a little bit of cash in. Oh, it's going to be foggy in the freaking mines again. Yeah, at least I can see a little bit better this time. So what kind of mess we made out of it last time. All right. Alright, I want to get the mines taken care of, just mining material taken care of before we finish that field work. I want to leave it on 1 speed for a while until we get caught up a little bit. Alright, what else did you need? So you're getting coal. You need gravel. I have no idea which one's gravel. This was either silt or stone. Yeah, you're stone. So I think I need some of you, but we're completely out of gravel. Which means it's going to shut the cement factory down. You are gravel. I'm going to grab another gravel. And I think it's clay and stones. Or silt and stones. One of those two. Take a look at it after we grab another gravel. What else do we need? Silt. Oh, stones are fine now, so just a load of silt. I think silt's on this side. I think this is silt. Hey, how'd that happen? Alright, since we're here, clay 230, coal 290, gravel we now have 400, iron's 396. We're not using salt yet. Sand should be fine. Yep, we should be good. So this is now taken care of. Let's look at how many logs we have. And then I won't have to worry about the mining the metals mill or the mammoth mill once we get it taken care of. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Damn it, I did it again. Drop the front instead of the back. So what we have, so you are done. But I think this is my only tractor back here. We got to get you on the seeder. Yeah, because I'll have 2 fields to seed. I actually need 2 tractors back here. One for the seeder and one for the roller. I don't know where our, I'll see where our other tractor is. Let's get this guy back and we'll come back. Probably call this episode. Will be good for next time. Gonna have to check the mill next time. Well, I'll check the mill real quick. I'm curious to see how many. Oh, that's right. You're spreading fertilizer on our hops field, I think it was. But I need you back on the seeder. Let's drive by this field and see what that guy is doing. Alright, he's doing his headlands. Okay. Beautiful. We're starting to get caught up on field work on top of the mountain. Bottom of the mountain's a problem for another day. You should still be on cotton. You are. Park you here for next time. And then our rollers back here. You were on your last headland. So while you're doing your last headland, Mammoth Mill, you are completely out of wood. So everything is shut down. What does the construction warehouse look like? Boxes 137,000, cement bags 300,000. We got to turn that other factory on. We're not making crates yet because we don't need them. We're not making fishing traps. We don't need them. Plastic, but you're now going to bags. Roof plates we're going to have to get turned on. It's nice to see some rope in here. And yes, so you're not as bad off as I thought we were. We've got a good bit of all of those starting to get stocked up. Yeah, we're going to have to, like, wood's going to be an ongoing problem. May come in between episodes. And get some wood cut. I just want to get this back to the house and go get get this guy on the roller, and then we'll be set for next time. Alright, so you're ready to go in right after this guy. Now, I want to look at one more thing. Grass dryer. Alright. Get a little bit of cash. Alright, that's going to help. We get one more thing going before I forget, because I'm not going to remember next episode. I'm going to get one more thing done. We're going to get out of here. So I want to get myself some dinner, and I want to get one more episode recorded today. And I'll probably have that key to that alpha build by now. I probably won't even mess around with that until tomorrow. Oh, we got two things of wool. Oh man, that lavender field looks freaking awesome. Alright, let's go back here a minute. I want to get to, where are you? You. So we're going to open you up. We're going to go distributing, activate and activate. Alright, so that's going to get those going. So now we can get out of here. I'm Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.